Hey guys, it's Ronnie here with Great Choice Audio Video, and today we're going to show you a little walkthrough we've done here down in this Wheeler district of Oklahoma City area. So this first area I'm going to show you is our little media room we got set up for them. So if we take a look around here, let me go ahead and flip you, and we can see our front wall there. We have our 3 speaker plates for our left, center, right, and down low for our screen to go up there. And we have our pair of Atmos in the ceiling here because our row of seating is going to be about where I'm standing. As you can see, we have 1 rear speaker underneath the window here, and then on the direct opposite side of the wall is our adjacent speaker. And then our projector, what we did here is we ran 2 Cat 6s for a Balin and our subwoofer down there in the corner, and it will actually be on the other side of this wall here, and we'll have them put in a custom grill on the front here to where it'll fire through, so that way they get all the floor space possible in this theater room. It is small, but it should rock out. And remember, stay tuned and we'll show you more of this when we go to do the install, guys. So with that being said, that's just the theater room. So when you're pre-wiring a house, you always want to think about what you want to do. So what we do is we try to get in contact with the client, figure out exactly what they want and where they want it. So with that being said, we have our equipment area right here. So our equipment area, and this is where we'll have a floor standing rack. So we have all our excess wire that we'll be able to hide behind here, any coax splitters and anything necessary for, cable, TV or anything can be mounted behind the wall and cleaned up and not in the rack. With that being said, let's cruise on downstairs real fast. And this is a 3-story house, so follow along real fast and we'll show you what we did here. So with that being said, we have our master bedroom, and we're gonna flip it around, and here we go. So we did a touch panel about chest height right here in front wall of the master. So as you walk in, it'll be next to the light switches. So when I say chest level, I'm about 6 foot, so it's right underneath my chest. So a 5-foot person should have no problem with it. And then we have our TV drop. And in here, they weren't doing nothing special, so we don't have no speakers, but we can always do a sound bar or something later. And that's the thing, is we've wired it with 1-in-1, which allows us to do direct internet in a cable box. Let's say they want to do something future, they should let us do something now, and that's another thing, is you always want to run it when you can. So now I'll show you how we had to run some of these. So as you can see, we got a big old hole up there going to that floor, and then a trunk of wires coming through all the way across, and then all the ones from downstairs right there. So if you follow these back around and you see where they're going, they shoot all the way down to the other side of this area where we pick up. We have an access point. We'll mount low down in here. The client already have the access points. That's why that one's like that. And then in here, just like we did in the master, we have another basic TV drop with a Cat 6 and a coax. Now this is his office area. He wanted to be able to directly connect 4 different devices around his computer area. So we have 4 different devices right here allowing him to connect. And we also have our TV connection. And once again, no speakers in here. Whenever we try to do pair of speakers, there will be an extra 2 Cat 6s always. That way you can have multiple ways of control and audio return back to the location of your amplifiers. All right, let's go downstairs. And right here is the living room. And we'll take a look. We actually have right now Kyler going ahead and putting in our network can here. And we'll have a Samsung frame here. So that's, you know, one TV that has a One Connect mini box, and you need somewhere to hide it. And with this being a fireplace, there's nowhere to hide it, drop it down low. So we put this in the wall, and we can put that enclosure inside the wall and enclose the One Connect mini box and any other connections that we have to the TV. All right, guys, so now we're here in the kitchen after we just got done talking about that living room and the Samsung frame TV. And I'll flip it around one more time here. And we actually have a pair of in-ceiling speakers to go in the kitchen, and we'll be using Sonos most likely to control this house. With that being said, Sonos is a major game changer as far as house-wide distributed audio in an easy fashion. As you guys know, you see us do the sound bars and stuff all the time. You can do sound bars, play ones, and all the different rooms to make it, you know, one ecosystem on one app. And again, we have another basic TV drop. And remember, if you're just doing a basic TV drop, you don't need all the extra wires. So if you're just gonna do a TV with a standalone system, a coax and a Cat 6 is gonna always be great. Anything more than that, I hope you're doing some control of some sort, you know, maybe in a lawn system. So with that being said, let's see if we can't look outside on the patio. And nope, that door does not open. So I got that door shut. Let's see if we can't sneak around this way. And as you can see, all these houses over here, they're all new and pretty modern. This is a very new neighborhood. So bear with all the construction around me and noise. So we have 4 speakers out here that will go in this area. And then we also have our TV drop. And like I said before, you also have 2 extra ones. So you have your one for, you know, regular internet to the TV, then for your cable box, and then one for audio return or a Balun. So you have multiple different options or a control wire. All right, so, and we went ahead and we did 7 cameras, I believe, on this house. We have one over here on the soffit that points that way. And we have another one up here that looks down the street right here. And then we have our front doorbell and one that'll actually look over the front area a little farther distance. So guys, whenever you're pre-wiring a house, you always remember, you always want to think about what you're doing with your equipment at that time. You know, things do change. So you can always wire for future, as we always say. Add the extra wire here and there that you need to for things that you may think you want later, like shades. Yes, they do make wireless shades, and you do have to change batteries or charge them. With that being said, you can always run a wire to each shade. And let's turn around and we'll look back at this window here. You just need to pop it through either the corner there or the corner there, so you have multiple options as far as a surface mount or an inside mount on your shades. So with shades being controlled with the house, audio, video, thermostats, lighting, the list goes on and on that you can control from just your mobile phone, or let's say a voice control like Josh or Alexa. So remember to like and subscribe down below, guys, and have a great choice day, and we'll see you next time.